Okay. Okay. So I'm putting the link to my astrology channel where I do the weekly um updates, the weekly, you know, uh astrology forecast, chronological videos, and then more everlasting videos, which are general astrology, so a good balance. The learn astrology videos with, you know, like I did, really wonderful video, North Node in Taurus, South Node in Scorpio, which is going on, which will be going on. The true nodes will move into those signs, my node signs. And that's what's going to be going on. And without getting into the details, I find that interesting that is happening right now in my life. That's all I'm going to say about it. So, what I wanted to talk about today is being okay with things being different. Life is an ongoing journey. Doesn't have a single endpoint. Oh, well, it does. Yes, when you pass down the road of heaven, there are sub endpoints in life that you achieve, goals that you achieve, certain stages of your life that you achieve and do come to an end. But I'd like to believe that life is an ongoing journey. Oh, we just celebrated Christmas. Christmas is the celebration which celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ, who was born from God. God's Son is here to bring eternal life. Meaning, when you die, you don't entirely die. Your soul, your spirit goes on to heaven. And maybe some of the negative aspects of life, challenging aspects, uncomfortable aspects will not be there. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that is a very Christian belief. But so, yeah, life doesn't have a single destination, and you will make changes to things. You may not have a certain mindset of this, mindset of that. You may not see things the way that you might see things at some later point in your life. You may not think of something. Everything in God appropriate timing. Everything in God appropriate time. No guilt, no regrets. Oh, I wish I came up with that before. Oh, I wish I did that before. Oh, I wish I started out that way. Da, 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 da. You know, going with that sort of attitude is just going to create pickiness and why, for example, delete YouTube videos because they're different than how you see your life now, how you see how you want to do them. You put in, well, okay, examples. That is an example. Speaking generally, think of all the effort and time you put into doing those things in the past. And, you know, not everything has to be so incredibly even and consistent all the time because part of me believes in evenness and consistency. I think that a lot of us feel that way, all of us feel that way to some extent. And that life changes. You change your views, you change, how you might do things as you go through it, and making that a good thing, making that a good thing. Oh, here's maybe something different. Here's a little variety. Variety is the spice of life, and also, um, you know, nothing is really worse or bad. It is just different, and different in a good way. Different, different in a good way. Different in a good way. Looking at that variety and welcoming the variety. So, um, is there any examples of how that could be in life? Hmm. Well, I don't know. I think that there is many. There's many, many, many. Uh, you might start out something feeling so good about it, so confident about it, so you know, just completely heart and mind set on it, and then something happens that just changes your mind, changes your thinking, changes your decision making. Um, a small example of this is that, um, you know, Deborah Silverman, she did horoscopes, astrology horoscopes every single day. Well, not every single day, a lot of days, but then changed it to every 2 to 3 days. Somebody else. Um, Rebecca Goldsmith didn't have art at the beginning of her thing. She changed her name from Barbara to Rebecca. Because we're living in the Aquarian age. And in the Aquarian age, it's all about liberation. It's all about expressing your individuality and beating to your own drum. Beating to your own drum. This isn't working out. So, again, going outside of the box. Being okay with going outside the box. Being okay with stretching yourself. Trying something new. And having the healthy detachment to want to and just be okay with doing it. Being open to do it. Being open to change something. Not seeing something as less than or imperfect that was before, oh, that was old you. Don't negatively shame or negatively look at that going, oh, that was old me. I didn't like that version. I wish I could go back and no, I don't want to, I wish I could redo it, all this and that. And that's like, I mean, you can't be in one stage in life all the time. You can't be in that advanced stage. You can't be in that very, very wise old stage. I mean, you can't be 71 years old while you are only 25 years old because life changes. It's ongoing and it's, you know, being okay with, oh, this is the journey and that was me at one aspect of it and looking at change. I think that it's so neat change and transformation from one point where someone was doing this thing, someone was doing it in this way, and then as they go through, they change. They alter how they do it. They alter maybe how they view it or come across or how they structure or whatever. So that is just what I want to talk about there. Thank you for tuning in.